Live from the Big Beefy Man Cave in New Bedford, Massachusetts. This is the YouTube channel vlog show in which video games, flash game show gameplays, along with sports and wrestling news are the norm. This is the YouTube channel vlog show of positivity, good times, and fun. This is Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. And now, here is the host of the show, the perpetrator of these shenanigans, Big Beefy E himself, Mr. Eric M. Lima. Thank you very much, Mr. Announcer. Well, hello there, everybody, lovely people. All you boys and girls, lovely friends and family. What's going on, everybody? This is Eric Lima here from my Big Beefy Man Cave here in New Bedford, Massachusetts. You are watching Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977, where I am the perpetrator of these great shenanigans. How's everyone doing? I hope you guys are having a very, very blessed day. It's a beautiful day out today. 3:10 p.m., October the 15th, 2022. Finally, this harrowing week has ended, and I'm hoping to move on. And from this week, from the fiascos and everything else, and from me botching my videos and botching explanations, I think I've been suffering from MVB, mental and verbal botchamania. And so, and because of that, I've been screwing up words, screwing up everything. The past couple of weeks is nothing but mental verbal botchamania. And I'm not Matthew Gregg either, man. Let me tell you. But, however, speaking of botchamania, we're going to do some wrestling. We're going to get right into it right now. SmackDown and NXT Level Up. NXT Level Up. Just give me a second here, because it's a good thing this desk is big. Now we have a lot more room. I know I do a lot of sliding around and all that. Anyway, so there we go. So, we're talking about SmackDown from the 14th last night. There was a car accident at the parking lot in the arena in New Orleans before the show started. It involved Karrion Kross and his lovely wife Scarlett, who by the way, Scarlett, Shotzi, and Harley Cameron have a music video called, you make the classic song, I Put a Spell on You, that's for Halloween. These three ladies can sing. I mean, saw some of their videos, they got a nice set of pipes. Might I digress? Here we go. So, come to find out, Drew McIntyre was also probably involved. He attacked Karrion Kross. He must be ticked off the way he lost the strap match at Extreme Rules. This is the fallout from Extreme Rules, by the way, on the SmackDown edition. And Sami Zayn was talking to Solo Sikoa before his matchup against Kofi Kingston. Jey Uso interrupts them. Roman Reigns calls Zayn. Roman Reigns got some marching orders, so Zayn goes out for Jey Uso. Jey Uso comes out with Sami Zayn instead of Solo Sikoa. Solo Sikoa has his fatal four-way matchup, and Sami Zayn did win the matchup over Kofi Kingston. Now, Rey Mysterio, because of what's been going on Raw with him and his son Dominic, he talked to Triple H. He was kind of worried, and he's considering quitting the WWE because of what's happened between him and Dominic. I felt bad. Triple H goes, wait. My man, let's talk a minute. Five minutes, please. Let's talk for a minute. Maybe I can convince you otherwise. So, and Rey Mysterio was fighting this whole thing. I feel bad for Rey Mysterio. I really, really do. Because imagine not being being at odds with your own parents and your own kids, and it's really, really tough. Really tough. So Roxanne Perez appeared on SmackDown like she said she was going to, and she was talking to Shotzi and Raquel Rodriguez, and so Raquel Rodriguez said she was really excited, and having Roxanne goes, that's why I want to talk to you, because Tuesday night NXT's Pick Your Poison, as Cora Jade picked somebody from Raw, and Roxanne Perez picked somebody from SmackDown, and she chose Raquel Rodriguez. So this Tuesday night, it will be Raquel Rodriguez going one-on-one with Cora Jade. She said, okay, and then Damage Control interrupts them, saying that she'll beat the And then she'll and Damage Control with Io Sky and Dakota Kai, so they'll beat. So it looks like Roxanne Perez will make her SmackDown debut. What a wild whirlwind ride for the young upstart Miss Roxanne Perez. She's a former Ring of Honor World Women's Champion and also a former Diamond Reality Wrestling Diamonds Champion, and she was trained by Booker T. And Booker T is now on NXT. So I'm sure Booker T is very proud of Roxanne Perez, definitely. So Braun Strowman took on two local jobbers, Brian Thomas and Jarrett Maverick. Does Drake Maverick have a brother that we don't even know about? Anyways, Braun Strowman easily won, but Omos and MVP were watching. I was like, I had a feeling these two big boys were going to go at it. And it was only a matter of time. Omos and Strowman, they're probably going to lock up. And so MVP and Omos were talking trash to Strowman. Sammy was really excited about his win. And talks to Solo Sikoa. Jey Uso talks to him as well. LA Knight, not Max Dupree anymore. LA Knight took on Mansoor of the Maximum Male Models, accompanied by Maxine Dupree and Marseille. Can't believe they even do that. LA Knight beat him. So whose game is it? It's LA Knight's game. Let me talk to you. Yeah. I just say LA Knight made Mansoor look like a dummy. Yeah. Anyways. And at night talking to the New Orleans crowd about it. Let me talk to you. Alright. And shots in the 6-woman tag. Shotzi, Raquel Rodriguez, and Roxanne Perez took on Damage Control. The women's tag team champions Dakota Kai and the lovely Io Sky. Knock it off, Gilmore. I'm watching you. You know. And Bailey, the leader. Viking Damage Control obviously won the matchup, but next week, Shotzi and Raquel Rodriguez will be challenging Dakota Kai and Io Sky for the tag team titles. And, you know, all these 40s ladies have history with each other during their days in NXT. Viking Raiders cut a promo talking about Valhalla weights. It seems like the Viking Raiders are getting a new edgier attitude. And rumor has it that Sarah Logan may be joining with them as their new manager. This is going to be very interesting if that happens. The tag team division is really kicking up a notch. Meanwhile, speaking of tag team matchup, Hit Row, Top Dollar, and Ashante Diadonis with the lovely B-Fab in their corner, while Legado del Fantasmas, Joaquin Wilde, and Cruz del Toro, accompanied by Zelina Vega and their leader Santos Escobar, with Legado del Fantasma did pick up the victory. Kayla Braxton interviewed Sonya Deville, and about to ask questions. Sonya Deville kind of cut her off a little bit. Was asking about her involvement in NXT with Alba Fire, but Liv Morgan attacked Sonya Deville to the point where Liv Morgan put Deville through a table. A match between the two Jersey girls happening next week on SmackDown, but Sonya Deville's got another problem, dealing with Alba Fire over on NXT. Then the number one contenders match for the Intercontinental title. In a fatal four-way, Ricochet takes on Sheamus, takes on Solo Sikoa, takes on, well, it's supposed to be Karrion Kross. But unfortunately, because of what happened to Karrion Kross, he was replaced by none other than Rey Mysterio. And Rey Mysterio won the matchup. I'm concerned big time because Rey Mysterio, Gunther. I mean, listen, Rey Mysterio is a former Intercontinental Champion. He's held all the gold here in the WWE. But here's the thing. We're talking about Rey Mysterio versus Big Gunther. The dude's chops. I mean, one chop from Gunther is going to send Rey Mysterio flying into the 5th row. Dude, but I'm hoping that Rey Mysterio could give Gunther a great challenge. It could be very interesting David Goliath matches. Meanwhile, while that match was going on, the Bloodline, the Brawling Brutes were fighting at ringside. That's going to be another feud I would love to see. Bray Wyatt making his return, addressing the New Orleans crowd, saying that the fans rescued him, which is really, really cool. He had this heartfelt promo. And then all of a sudden was interrupted by his darker side, the Fiend. Gotta say, this is a new facet of Bray Wyatt. I think a new layer, shall we say, of Bray Wyatt's personality is coming to play. So I'm kind of liking what it'll be very interesting what's going on. NXT Level Up. Tank Ledger making his NXT Level Up debut. Teaming up with Ike Manjiro against Duke Hudson and Bryson Montana. And Jiro and Ledger did pick up the victory. Kelly Kincaid interviewing Miles Bourne. And Miles Bourne talked about his opponent, Dante Chen. As you know, Miles Bourne is the first deaf WWE superstar, but he can read lips, and that's the thing. And I think Miles Bourne is going to go a long, long way, and that's going to help him big time. And Miles Bourne did fight Dante Chen. Bourne does pick up the victory. The main event, the women's matchup, Ivy Nile, who is kind of a little giddy seeing Roderick Strong, but she's got in the back of her mind the careers of the Creed brothers hang in the balance. As you know, Halloween Havoc, Julius Creed takes on Damon Kemp in a ambulance matchup. If Julius Creed loses, Brutus Creed is out of NXT. But Ivy Nile versus Lash Legend, these two ladies went at it, but Ivy Nile does pick up the victory over Lash Legend. Now, as you know, next Saturday is Halloween Havoc. So, this is going to be even crazier because now I may have to do 5 or 6 videos again next week because I got to do my picks and predictions for Halloween Havoc. I think over the weekend and then do... So, but I have everything lined up, all right? Because I have next week's Saturday Super Starrcade. I'll be playing Night Slashers, like I said, and but today I will be playing Sunset Riders when I get a chance to do that, okay? So, next episode, AEW Rampage. And there's a lot of stuff that went down there. So, I am hoping that you guys would tune in, okay? Episode 87. Would you believe that? Episode 87. That means we are 13 episodes away from 100 episodes so far. Crazy, isn't it? So, I'll see you guys later. You guys have a wonderful day. And until the next episode, please, Mr. Announcer, wherever you are, quit goofing around. Take us home, will ya? That is all for today's episode. This is Mr. Lima speaking for Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. A big beefy E, do it for Bob Saget Production, and in association with a sweet bumbling bofa raver telepictures and distribution. See you next episode, and have a very blessed day.